How long do you think loot boxes have got left?
I thought they would have been done by now, to be honest. Like,
Yeah,
this was
me
so much
too.
like attention they got. It was the FIFA blow up, really, that I thought, like, oh, this is the end then.
Yeah, people actually care, but like normies actually care about FIFA.
Yeah, yeah. And this was like a year ago. But we're still not there. Like, it's genuinely odd.
I think it'll be the next big kids game to include them. They'll do it. Like if Roblox
Yes, yeah,
does something,
very much
you
so.
know? Like I'm
Very much
assuming you
so.
can because Robux are a thing. But
Yeah, actually, it's
Are they literally called
because they're
Roblox?
all-
I know nothing of
yeah,
it.
they
It's
are.
fantastic.
Because they're user-made servers. A lot of games are really grim with it. So, like, you'll be playing a game and they'll go like, "Oh, you gotta do this cool thing. Give me money." So, like, it's like the keys of the FIFA scumminess have been given to just everyone. It's quite grim.
Oh, so it's communist capitalism. Fantastic.
Yeah, actually, kind of. Yeah. Everyone's free to be a knob with overcharging. And my nephews are quite into it.
oh, ignore that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's definitely something, but it's not something designed for me. I don't really know what it is.
It's
And I
kind of
don't really
fascinating because it's basically a creation suite, essentially.
Right.
But you go in there and play stuff that other people make, which is cool. But like,
Basically, what
people
happens
are
is
weird
people remake
arseholes.
other successful things.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
there is a Minecraft knockoff, and there is a Fall Guys knockoff, and there
Right.
is
Is it a little bit like Little Big Planet?
kind of,
yes.
yeah. In broadest sense, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
It's a Little Big Planet, but like janky as fuck and a lot more Shrek in it.
Okay.
You're on your way.
And it's definitely not for me. I think. Is
Oh,
the
no.
important. The only real thing I need to know is it for me? No. Right. Fine. I can just be an old man
mean-
about it.
I'm pretty sure you're over 10 years old, so yeah, you're fine.
Mentally or physically.
Yeah.
or emotionally. Yeah.
It's really for kids, or for extracting parents' money
Right.
by kids.
So I will need to know about it when Freddy gets to about 7 or 8. But at which point it will probably be gone, so that's good.
There'll be some other thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, I'm looking for an
There's a
R99
Loba
by the
shop.
way. I should have
There's a
said.
Loba shop near us in range.
Oh, I was just about to put one down. It turns out I changed to Octane. Okay, so the message that you receive when, or rather, the message pop-up that you receive on the PS5 comes up in the top right, which is much more handy because it doesn't cover
Oh, for
your...
us, you should be able to do it per game.
That is a good point. I agree.
Yeah, other developers should.
Yeah, not you, Will. We're not expecting you to come up with this solution. It's fine.
No. I'm playing a lot of that Spider-Man game. It's very good.
Oh, let us know when you start Miles Morales, because Joe and I have decided that we are going to buy it when
That's a
you do,
nice
so we
idea.
can like.
Ah. Yeah, I'm very excited. I finally found Doctor Strange's house, which I've been looking for, which I felt very good about. And there's a line of dialogue for it. It's I just fucking love swinging around in that game. I've done way more side missions than I thought I would because I'm just enjoying being in that world.
Oh, thank you.
The scene from Thor Ragnarok where he goes to Doctor Strange's Bleecker Street.
Yeah.
And having watched Endgame very recently, I forgot how tonally different Ragnarok was because I've not seen it for a while. And it's like, wow, this is really weird to see. like, no one has fought in the sky for ages. It's crazy.
Yeah, I like how different movies in that thing can be. And, you know, WandaVision is very different from...
Oh, what a show.
Right? Fucking unbelievable. And then, the Falcon and Winter Soldier thing started today, and...
Yeah.
Still very good.
Yeah.
It is very good, but it was weird to see, because it feels like a little, because it's on the exact same day on the same channel. I was like, oh, it took me a little bit to get into the groove of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Right.
interesting that
Jack
they went
Ryan,
for
fine.
the... It's very interesting that they went for the insanely bold show first. And
Yeah.
then this, which is a much more standard, what you'd expect from the MCU on TV.
Yeah, it felt very Captain America, Winter Soldier kind
Yeah,
of
absolutely. Yeah, like
intrigue.
that tone, that look is all there. I mean, my concern going in is I actually don't like either of those actors that much. But I liked that first episode, and it brought in stuff from the Captain America comics that I really like.
Yeah.
Batroc is back, for example, albeit briefly, and like USA Agent is getting him in is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited.
I had a bit of a moment watching Falcon, where I was like, he's got a bit of a like odd-shaped face. He's got like a thinner chin than you would expect.
Yeah.
He's an amalgamation of about four. He's like you know when you say this is what the perfect human looks like. He looks like someone's done that, but only inserted people with really weird facial features. And each one you look at, and I know this because I did have to actually look at him for 2.5 weeks. He's like, oh, his ears are a bit odd, but it all kind of meets in the middle, and you kind of don't notice anything in particular.
I definitely know what you mean.
I suppose the other thing though is like, it does make him look kind of bird-like, which is kind of cool.
I gotta try to cast him.
Yes, I do. If he just ate like worms and stuff in front of you, you wouldn't feel. You go, yeah, that's fair. I feel like that's a thing that he would do.
There's a direction they could have taken the Falcon in.
But he's a literal falcon.
Yeah.
Like the Fly.
I mean, in the comics, like his little drone buddy is literally a big falcon, which is great.
I thought
did they say millions of IP addresses?
I frowned at that. It's like, why is your routing so bad? What the fuck are you doing?
I was like, you're not. What you're saying, what you think you're saying, you're not saying.
Yeah, not saying. Yeah. It's like when someone says they have like 3 PhDs, and it's like, well, why? Could you not decide on something to specialize on? That's really bad. What are you doing? It's like the
you clearly missed on the first two of what you actually wanted to be an expert.
Yeah. It's like you're not saying what you think you're saying when you say that in a script.
Thinking this place is all...
I'm still fucking around with the headset settings on this thing, like trying to make sure I can like hear the game and hear you, but like it's not too loud and
I wonder if anyone's done like a set these things on your PlayStation 5.
Oh, it'll differ by headset.
Everything. There'll be loads of different variables, and ear. It will differ by ear.
Yeah, that's true. How long have we got left on this event?
I don't know. It's a while, like... Oh no, the event, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. It must be near its end. Yeah, the season has a while, but the event...
Yeah.
Probably doesn't, right? Maybe one more week?
If we're gonna get these heat shield points, probably need to focus
I mean, I don't care. I never care about the badges.
Wow. I mean, the thing is, I don't care about the badges, but I care about the, like, interesting alternate motivations during games, you know?
Sure. I think I'm about halfway through it as well, so... Yeah. I guess I could... I've seen that video of that guy just cheating them, basically. Which is interesting.
I haven't seen that. What's that?
It was on Reddit a bit ago. It's a guy who just goes into games, does use that option to not backfill.
Like we discussed, you just land in the flare and put a thing
exactly.
down. Right.
But they play Loba, so they land in a hot zone. They do it, but they don't engage anyone.
And just steal all the stuff.
After combat, there's loads of those shields around. So he just
once
he runs out, he grabs all the
idea.
shields, carries on, puts down a Loba shop. And you can do it for quite a while because you're chaining these shields. So. And he cheated it pretty quickly. So if you get to the point where you really, one would argue it's not really an achievement at that point.
Yeah, it's just something to do, isn't it?
Oh, if you want a replacement, that's what I meant to do.
I have picked one up. That's why that bin was
I'm enjoying the side missions of Spider-Man more than I thought I would, because the combat's quite good. And I really like when there's a gang disturbance that the police are attending to on the street, and you can swing really high for a building, just let yourself drop, and then as you're getting towards the ground, press triangle to zoom in and land on someone, and that never gets old. Flying in from, I don't know, 200, 300 meters up and just landing on a dude is awesome.
I could clip that out.
Taking something someone said in a game and taking it out of context. Who did that?
I know, who would do that? It's so immoral. Oh, I tried to inspect my weapon. You wanna pop another one?
Yeah.
Happy to stand in.
I was talking to someone yesterday about... Do you remember when the biggest story in the world was, and then there's something innocuous? Because obviously the last year and a half it's just been constant non-stop horribleness.
Yeah.
But it's like, do you remember when the biggest problem in the world was that Obama had worn a tan suit?
Yeah, the tan suit thing, especially when Trump got in, the tan suit was a scandal. Just outrageous.
Yeah, or Bane's voice in The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah,
that
I really like Bane's voice.
It's great.
The best thing I ever heard said about it was it's like every Bond villain talking at the same time, and I think that's.
People just want the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Can you give me the same thing, please?
Well, that's why you should never give fans what they want, because fans are idiots. They don't know what they want.
Zack Snyder's the Snyder Cut would beg to differ.
Right. Oh, someone said something amazing about that as well recently. What? Oh shit. Oh yeah, it was about Watchmen.
Oh no, well done.
I'll come back through. Yeah, I got sucked up. It was about Watchmen, and let me go back in. I'm gonna get this right because I read it and I was like, fucking hell, that's absolutely incredible. Well, I really beefed that, didn't I? Going in. Okay, so
was it anything to do with Zack Snyder's almost sexual obsession with Leonard Cohen?
That's weird, isn't it?
It's really
but yeah,
weird.
This is someone's friend said this about Zack Snyder's Watchmen. A friend's review was that it sounded like Shakespeare being read aloud by Macho Man Randy Savage, and that is really a perfect.
I mean, I'd pay more money to watch that.
Yeah. I was just read out on there recently. There's a quote because they're interviewing Zack Snyder, and Zack Snyder's kind of a dumb guy. And there was in the interview he was saying like, oh, if these, my original plan was to make a trilogy of 5.
Oh, did someone just shoot at us?
Trilogy of 5.
Yeah. So that's like Douglas Adams' book for real, 100% serious. But then you look at the Aquaman's Trident as well, and it has 5 prongs, and you're like, hang on.
Yes. Maybe he thinks 3 is 5.
yeah. Right?
Which sounds like a Pixie song.
There was a whole Unite the Seven thing, and then there's only like 5 members in the Justice League.
Well, that's because Superman was not in the posters because they were trying to make it secret that he wasn't, that he was coming back.
Oh yeah, but I mean, one more than 5 is notably not 7.
No, there was There was a poster with 5 of them, and then there was another poster with Aquaman. Wasn't that it?
No. Well,
Are you defending Zack Snyder?
No, I'm saying
6
that.
is not 7. It also.
Yeah, but Superman wasn't there.
We are inside the next room.
No, yeah. So that
Well,
would be
hang on.
6.
No, there were 5 plus Aquaman is 6 plus Superman is 7.
No, that's not what the poster looks like.
I mean, are there 7 in the film?
No.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah.
There are 6
if Superman is 5, then God is 7. Right?
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, there's always supposed to be 7 Justice Leaguers. It's like a thing that's commented upon in the comics a lot. But because Snyder.
But they just weren't in the film. That's very funny.
Yeah.
I do have to give him a little bit of credit for being so annoyed with Joss Whedon. For all the reasons that you shouldn't really be annoyed with Joss Whedon, and there are plenty that you should be,
Sure,
not using a single frame at anything he did.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what he did?
Not a
That's funny.
single... So, in a place where he couldn't do anything else, he couldn't record anything
pretty
new.
sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of the stuff was Snyder's own stuff as well that he cut out of the movie because
Yeah, he didn't use a single frame of Joss Whedon stuff.
And that
which I think
frame
brilliant.
is 4v3 because again, Snyder's kind of dumb.
We should go down to this circle building and let these 2 Tridents figure out whatever they're doing.
Yeah,
5x3. No, it's in 5x3, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Which is square because he thinks it's 3x3.
Well, he thinks it's yeah. Oh, you need to heal up before that ring hits you, mate.
Yeah, it's alright. I've got a Phoenix kit.
Yeah, that team's fighting now. That was a good shout.
I wonder what he's going to ruin next.
Well, I just really hope he gets successful enough to make his Ayn Rand Foundation book because it's going to be hilarious.
He's making Iron Rand's Foundation.
So he's a massive fan.
Of course he
yeah,
is.
right. Of course he is.
I thought you said Isaac Asimov's Foundation, and I would watch the shit out of that.
Oh, you don't mean Foundation, do you? You mean Fountainhead?
Sorry, yeah,
Fountainhead.
Sorry,
Yeah, okay.
Can we go over there and can you use... Oh, actually, I've just realised I'm Octane.
Just realised I'm me. On your way back.
Wow.
But yeah, he's a massive fan, which makes so much sense of his portrayal of Superman. Yeah, if he gets success from this, or HBO decide it's successful, because you can't really measure it, right? Like, they don't know what hate watch is.
This is true, and it doesn't matter. That's the problem with streaming content.
Yeah, engagement is
Hate
engagement.
watching doesn't matter.
Yeah, like it doesn't even matter if they're watching it. If it's just on and they're like in and out of the room, like they don't know. So I'm hoping it's does well and he gets to make that movie and we get to dunk on him again.
Is Iron Rand Superman? I've never thought of that before.
So the only way that Superman makes sense for me is it's an alternate universe where Superman was found by 2 fucking arseholes and adopted by them instead of 2 kindly parents. Yeah.
That Stephen Hawking interview with John Oliver, where he says, "Is there a universe where I'm smarter than you?" And Stephen Hawking turns around and says, "Yes, and there's also one where you're funny." And which is a great burn, and I think you're right. I think that it's just the universe where Superman is. I just don't understand why anyone would do that. But then you go Iron Rand, you go, yeah, of course.
Yeah, makes sense, right? Of course he doesn't think people can be good. Of course he doesn't.
Where did that
Trident go? It's difficult. It's difficult to do Superman if he can't kill anyone. It's a barrier.
Yeah,
it's
so
a
the
barrier.
other guys are over here.
Sorry,
we're gonna need to concentrate to kill these guys.
The Tridents coming back.
Well, I'm happy for them to draw attention, honestly.
Nice big target. Nothing else. Oh, I thought you were Betty. I ran out of heavy ammo.
I mean, this guy is the only one left of his team, right? That's why he's doing this.
Just having fun.
Yeah.
Where's the other team? They've suddenly stopped shooting at him.
Joe's online.
You got any heavy ammo? Because I've got none.
No.
Let's go. Let's go.
2 seconds, 1 second. Let's go.
God, really low on fucking light ammo as well, because I've been pissing around.
Actually, they had Trident, for instance.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, Joe. We're about to win or lose.
Wait, the full-on last guy?
Yeah, those two, the last people.
Oh, okay.
I'm down. This is the last guy, I think. Yeah, he must be. He's healing.
Got him.
Yay! Hello, Penny, I'm the champion.
Oh, that is my first PS5 win.
Oh, nice.